You want to raise teachers' pay across the country.
That's right.
By $13,500 a year, which is a significant pay increase.
Yep.
The estimate is the price tag, $315 billion over the next 10 years.
Right.
So where's the money going to come from?
It's simple. We need to basically extend the number of people who need to pay a state tax, right?
This was Vice President Kamala Harris 5 years ago running for president. So now that she's running again, where exactly does she stand when it comes to education? It's no surprise the Democratic nominee has received backing early on from teachers' unions with far-left political priorities.
They've restored integrity to the White House. This is the most pro-labor, pro-worker, pro-family, pro-public education administration in our history.
In one of Harris's first addresses after President Joe Biden dropped out of the race, she spoke to the American Federation of Teachers. It's the country's second largest teachers union to push gender ideology and critical race theory, back public sector unions, and expand abortion access.
I thank you also for your support over the years and for being the first union to endorse me this week. The work you do is about a focus on the future. You see the potential in every child. You foster it, you encourage it, and in so doing, you shape the future of our nation.
The California Democrat claimed there are extremists attacking the freedom to vote. She said these extremists are passing Don't Say Gay laws. Left-wing activists gave this name to Florida's education reforms that block discussion of gender transitions and other sexually explicit content for young children.
We want to ban assault weapons, and they want to ban books.
When Harris jumped into the 2020 primary, part of her education plan was to increase teacher pay dramatically, over $13,000 on average. It would have cost an estimated $315 billion over the course of 10 years. In line with diversity, equity, and inclusion ideology, Harris backed a $2.5 billion proposal to fund teaching preparation programs at historically Black colleges. In 2019, Harris and her now boss got into it on the debate stage over his record of not endorsing school busing programs in the 1970s and 80s.
Do you agree today that you were wrong to oppose busing in America?
While the Biden administration finalized Title IX rules earlier this year to include claimed gender identities of students and staff, Harris promised in 2020 she would have expanded laws in a similar way. Harris has also backed proposals to make two-year college programs free and four-year programs free for middle and lower income people. The student loan transfer schemes from the Biden administration have been blocked by courts. The first, a $400 billion plan to transfer debt to taxpayers, was struck down by the Supreme Court. The second attempt was blocked by a federal appeals court. No word from Harris regarding the pandemic protocols, which left many students far behind in their education.